Hello everyone, this is Chadi Alraies from CVI 2024. I'm really privileged to be with a structural team, with my friend Srinivas Iyengar to talk about a new technology, and as well as a PA, Liana Quinn, to talk about the role of PA or mid-level providers in a structural heart team. Thanks for being with us.
Of course, man. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it, Chadi.
Absolutely. Shri, let's start with you. So Evolute has come with a new technology that helps access to coronary. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so basically the Medtronic platform for TAVR is Evolute FX. FX actually it's an excellent valve, but there was always an issue with the superannular platform about coronary access. It's always been a concern for all interventionalists and anybody who's performing diagnostic catheterization to get through struts. Even though it's very easy for someone who does a lot of these cases, for people who don't do a lot of TAVR catheterization, it could be a problem. So what happened was there's a new generation of valves called the FX Plus that just came out, and we're proud to say at Boulder, BCH, we are the first hospital in Colorado to commercially utilize this valve. So it's excellent.
Yeah.
And why is it different? Instead of small struts around the valve, there are 3 large diamonds that are actually much larger than the small diamonds that were there previously. So getting into the coronaries has become as easy as it was when you're doing a regular catheterization.
In terms of deployment or sheath size, everything the same?
Everything's the same with the valve. The big difference is now there's these diamonds that are much larger. And the access to the coronaries, if you place the valve properly, which is something we teach when we are doing these valves, you should be able to access the coronary artery with no issues. So I think it's a game changer. I really do. I think that because the big, I would say not drawback, but people have pushed back at this valve because they said, well, I know it's a better valve, it has better durability, it lasts longer, but getting to the coronaries is such a pain. Yeah. But I say to them, I'm like, well, there's no excuse anymore. Yeah. Getting to the coronaries is as easy as it would be with other valvular platforms, the TAVR platforms. So I think it's going to really make it be a game changer.
Especially now for low and intermediate risk patients, everybody worried that these patients are going to develop CAD in 10, 20 years ago.
Correct.
Ahead.
Lifetime management.
So exactly.
It's incredibly important because if you put a TAVR now and say, hey, there's a chance in 5 to 10 years, like you said, another situation develops in the coronaries, you don't want to be jailed technically. You want to have the ability to get in there. So it has really, really been a positive benefit for everyone involved, the operator as well as the patient.
Great technology, and congratulations for being the first in Colorado.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Chadi.
Yeah. Liana, we'll move up to you. Now, this is an evolving field to have a sub-specialized, not cardiology, not interventional, but yet structural PA. So tell us about your experience and what's your role in the structural team.
Yeah, so this has been a new role for me. It's been fun transitioning from the general cardiology role to now that subspecialty of the structural heart team. So right now it's a lot about learning the patients and the different techniques that Dr. Iyengar is using here with us in Boulder Heart. It's been great. So I see a lot of the post-operative patients, help them transition after their TAVR, after their Watchman, whatever it is, and help them kind of get through their recovery process.
And this is very important because now with quality metrics for each structural valve has a different checklist, echoes and medication and stuff. And usually this volume is getting bigger to hard to control. So having a dedicated PA for that field.
Liana's fantastic. She fills a role that we absolutely need, because at the end of the day, the coordinator, the team on the floor and in the patient and the people seeing the patients in the lab doing the procedures, you have to have everyone, and I think that's critical that we have the right pieces in place. And again, structural heart is growing, not getting smaller. We're adding more procedures. The next big thing is going to be tricuspid. So we know it keeps getting bigger. So having the right team is really incredibly important.
And you being here at a major conference to learn everything new, especially as CVI offers that for mid-level providers, I think really huge. And you being here, I mean, that speaks a lot about how much she is advocating for the field.
Absolutely. I'm grateful for this experience at this conference. It's going to be very great. Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thanks, Chadi.
Thank you for being with us. Watch these videos and others on CVI YouTube channel. This is Chadi Alraies from Denver, Colorado.